Alright, so on my way, it's Thursday night, my favorite night of the week, and we're on my way to Chestnut Ridge for our local trail running group run for the Central Ohio Ridge Runners. A running group started by my brother-in-law, Justin, so, and I just thought I would do a brief update. As of yesterday, I was 25 days sober. And so this is honestly going to be just like a health update, because obviously I quit drinking because I was headed to I was already in a really dark place with it. But of course, there have been some ancillary health benefits. So I have lost 16 pounds, which has been a huge thing. I've lost 16 pounds. So I have addressed my eating habits. I briefly mentioned that in the last video that I needed to work on nutrition. I have completely changed the way I eat, going back to a way that I have eaten before. Many years ago, before I even started CrossFit, I had started my fitness journey with nutrition. So, and then I just gradually fell further and further off that path as the years went on, and I'm back to it now. So it's I guess I've been thinking of it as plant primary. So it is 85% plant or plant-based foods and 15% meat or dairy or eggs, things like that. So I just generically picked that 15% because we have 4 canine teeth and 32 teeth, and it rounds up to like 15%. So I was like, well, I need to be. I still think still think people can eat meat. I mean, I'm not against the vegan thing, but I think we're supposed to eat a little bit of meat, but certainly not in the crazy quantities that most people do, and that is including me. I'm eating meat no more than once a day, and it's smaller portions and things like that to get to that 15% number. Well, 15% is meat and dairy and eggs. I don't eat much dairy because I've switched to mostly plant-based milks and creams and stuff, so it's basically eggs and some butter with cooking sometimes. I have a lot more energy on way fewer calories. I definitely was not just eating junk, but far overreaching with caloric intake versus what I was burning. And I work out a lot and run, well, back to running now, but work out a lot in the gym, and it just wasn't. It's one of those things where you're not paying attention to it. You think you're doing well and you're not. So anyways, nutrition back on track, and feeling great, lots of energy. I'm getting up 2 hours earlier than I was, and fitting in a lot more in my day than I was. I'm getting a lot more done in each individual thing, be it work or farm work or creative stuff, whatever. I'm doing a lot more because I'm just full of energy all the time. So the first couple weeks were rough with withdrawal symptoms and then cravings and things, and I mean, I'm not saying there's never cravings and this is going to be a thing like the whole rest of my life, but I'm doing good with that so far. I haven't really wanted alcohol. Every once in a while, there's the little thoughts that people like me have, I guess, but I haven't had any issues with abstaining. So I think that's just the key to me. It's the same thing with the nutrition. I just have to cut out the crap completely, because I won't moderate. If I eat a cookie, I'll eat 4 cookies or whatever. It's the same thing. It's the addictive personality, I guess, or the overconsumption. Just overconsumption. You don't have to psychoanalyze it, I guess. It's just general overconsumption, and it's just sort of like our culture these days, right? So I'm doing it with everything, with internet and social media and the phone, and I'm not really watching a bunch of TV at the end of the night for hours before I go to bed. I'm going to bed a lot earlier as well. So I don't know. That's kind of the physical side effects check-in of the stuff that has happened because of the sobriety. And honestly, it's just something to concentrate on. It's all stuff to do because I'm not occupied with the drinking. And like I said, the excess energy has really been amazing. And recovery, I kind of like, and this won't be forever, but I don't get sore much. My muscles seem to recover better. And I'm sure it's because I was drinking so much that basically my body was never recovering because it was constantly trying to get poison out. So just here to the park. I'm coming a little early because I've got to bust out of here a little early as well. And so that's a brief catch up. I have arrived. It's a day after what you just watched, and me talking about my health update and having not really had issues with cravings and stuff. And a day later, I just want to show that it's not always rosy and celebratory and triumphant. Like, I don't know, I've only been filming really good days, and I just thought I should be a little bit honest and just talk a little bit on a rough day. Didn't really want to go to the gym. I just didn't have the energy. I woke up with cravings, which I really haven't had too much of. It's been more fleeting, sort of, oh, wouldn't a beer be good after that long run or something, but not so much the other thing. And these are the kind of days where when I'm down or when I'm not always feeling motivated or whatever the thing is, this is the day when I would lean on drinking the most. So it's been a rough day. Like I said, I didn't want to go to the gym. I ended up going. Good Lord. I ended up going. I'm just sitting in my driveway, obviously. I'm getting ready to run a couple errands. So I did the workout. And then I didn't want to leave afterwards because I was having such strong cravings. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to drink. And I knew intellectually that I wasn't going to drink. But man, was it a strong craving and an intense experience. And even after I left the gym, I drove around for like an hour and a half. Just went and got a coffee. Went to the grocery to pick up something for food tonight. And then came home and did a little bit of errands here on the farm. Not errands, chores, whatever you want to call them. And now I gotta go run and do a couple things, but I just thought it would be dishonest if I didn't show this too, especially considering how soon after that last, what you just watched, it is. It's fine. It's not a poor me thing. I just want to, I know there are people, I've had so many people reach out to me during this process, and so I just want people to understand that even on the days like this, excuse me, you know, you can get through and not give in. And the day's starting to turn around as well, which I didn't expect at all. I'm just a little drained from the emotional gymnastics, but starting to feel really good. Or I should actually say, I'm starting to feel like I will be feeling good today. The day's not going to end, and I'm not going to go to bed full of morose or full of sorrow or whatever. Still feeling rough, but knowing you're going to get through is a big moment for me, because this is every other time in my life, this is where I failed. So I don't know, maybe it helps somebody, or maybe I'm just fooling myself and I just needed to say it out loud. I don't know. I want to thank everybody that I know, both if I know you or if I don't. I've had so many people reach out and comment and share the videos and things like that. It means a lot. And if I do help somebody or am able to, I don't know, just teach a perspective maybe that people haven't seen before, I don't know, that would be nice. I don't even know why I'm filming this, or if it'll even make it in, but I just felt like it was probably the most honest thing I could do. So it's a beautiful day. I still got a lot of awake time, and you know, the day will turn around. I have faith in that. And maybe tomorrow will be better, or maybe it'll be the same, but I'll get through it. And I just want to thank everybody for, I wouldn't have been able to start or finish this without people supporting me, because I needed to. If I wasn't doing this, if I wasn't talking about it, I would fail, because it's, in a strange way, it's kept me accountable. So thanks again, and I appreciate you listening and watching.